it showed. Definitely wouldn't be upset being in either position.
No, well fought indeed. And we're going to move right into our next match for you guys. Smasher1001 and the Bowz taking seats. We're definitely going to see the Bowser Jr. as Bowser, the most notable Bowser Jr. main, hailing from Macomb, your area.
You could say Midwest, though. Essentially,
Probably.
I don't know if there's any that are more well-known. Macomb doesn't really have the most exposure, but when he comes out, he puts in work. And here we got Smasher, a local PR player, notable wins. Could be one he has on Ramen that most people probably bring up.
Definitely wins that include Mr. R and Zenodo, which
as well
has been mentioned quite a bit, and you can't mention it quite enough because those are as impressive as it gets.
Yeah.
And this is going to be quite the challenge for the Bowz as he goes right with his.
Even the Bowz has had sets where he's gone last hit with Ally before.
Yep. Bowz is definitely a force to be reckoned with, however.
If we're talking potential, I guess.
True. But this is going to be
well, I didn't mean
tough
for
deal.
what you said about him, but you know what I mean.
For sure. I got you.
So going into it, it seems like Smasher's really trying to find his way in. And usually this goes Smasher's way. That obviously PR kind of shows that, but it generally I don't remember seeing the Bowz bring it to like the last, but he might have even beaten him before. Nice, very interesting read there. Waited to see if he'd jump, and he's like, okay, you're not, I'm going to back air you. Quick reaction.
Smasher always looking for those back airs and confirms to throw on the edge there, and that's going to lend to an early kill, even though Bowser Jr. is pretty heavy.
Right.
Finding that kill is such a powerful back air with multi-hits. However, that early lead, which he fell behind, so now he's completely stolen the momentum as he's come back all the way from that early deficit. And the Bowz, since getting that early lead, has really not had an answer for Smasher, as Smasher has begun to just wall him out, and now he's going to get super defensive.
Yeah, and here we got his ledge scenario. Let's see what happens, and it looks like he gave up the stage.
A little bit, a bit of a free recovery right there. Obviously looking for the back air on the ledge, which is a huge kill confirm.
At 132. If that had turned around, he would have soared up to the skies.
The Bowz struggling to get this kill and that long-lasting forward smash, but this could be it at will.
Very good knowledge on Smasher to keep shielding that. That's pretty basic Bowser Jr. matchup experience, and that is going to end up sealing out the game.
You said it. I couldn't have said it better myself. That really displayed the knowledge that he has,
exactly.
And he knows what the Bowz has to kill him.
Yeah.
And people really misjudge the length of the F smash, but he was able to recognize that and say, look, I'm aware of this. I'm going to step right in front of you. You're going to F smash. I'm going to shield it, and I'm going to kill you for it. Great awareness
and
from
we
Smasher.
Basically saw there that experience coming into handy. Smasher definitely having that brawl experience, and pretty much the entire seasons of Smash 4 on the Michigan PR, which on paper might not look like the scariest region, but let me tell you, this region is scary. Come here yourself and check it out if you want to test it. Going into Game 2, though.
Yep, here we find ourselves on Dreamland. The Bowz counter pick, but it is not going well so far, as he has gotten off to a quick 75%, just about unanswered, but now the Bowz going to find a few combos of his own.
Yeah, trying to get that tech recovery into, jab attack? Yeah, and then Smasher get up attacking right around the hitbox.
Ooh, just meets him with the uppercut. What a great challenge to the card right there, knowing that most things out-prioritize that card. It's kind of like Sonic's approaches. So that will seal out the stock. That's a very powerful move.
Yeah. And right here we see exactly the optimal way for Mega Man to be played, just outside of a normal neutral zone. You really want to like imagine like a neutral bubble and say, okay, if my opponent enters this bubble, I'm going to stop them. And if they pressure my bubble, I'm going to reset it.
And Bowser Jr. has such a hard time getting in, and he needs to be up front.
Bowser Jr. does the same thing, but the thing is that his one option to do that with is Car, while Mega Man has every option he has that goes that range. Making it so basically you could easily say that Mega Man might take this matchup, not even looking at a tier list.
Very much so, and he zones it out completely. The Bowz running to and fro across the stage, just trying to find some sort of hit.
So far, this is a lot more one-sided than the last set was, but that doesn't mean anything yet. In Smash, you'll learn that it is never over. It doesn't matter what iteration of the game you're playing.
I like to consider it the baseball 9 innings. It's not over until that last stock, the last pitch.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're down like 2 games, 2 stocks, or 1 stock rather, because it's a 2-stock meta, then you could be at 100%, and you could still bring it back and win the entire set. And if you lose that mentality, then that's going to affect your gameplay. It's going to translate.
Smasher1001 has slowed the game down. However, the Bowz
hasn't been taking much damage at all this stock.
He's been playing to that same thing, just slowing the game down, allowing play to his pace.
And that's doing really well for him here as he just got that. Oh, I'm talking about the wrong person, sorry. That being said, he does have a lot of damage on it. Although Smasher did a nice edge guard just now, and that will seal the stock. He didn't snap. He definitely should have. It's a thing you see with Clouds a lot. They always get that one snap because it's essential with him, but really it's essential with everybody because a good player, seasoned player, is just going to cover the option for free and hold the stage.